I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was using my computer, calculator, iPod, internet browser thingy here. Did you know that these things also have awesome cameras? And guess what? We're going to talk about it because it's 2 Minute Tuesday. What is up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here, and welcome to another installment of 2 Minute Tuesday. One of the questions I get most often, always in the comments, on Twitter, everywhere, people are asking me, Peter, I just started with filmmaking. What is the first camera I should buy? There is no one right answer to that question. It really depends on what you, as a creator, want to do. But there is an easy answer that encompasses everybody. And that is to use a cell phone that you already have in your pocket. These little things, they can shoot 4K, they can shoot high frame rates. They're beautiful. And everybody has one already, basically. So why not use it to get more cinematic, crispier, beautiful, smooth, buttery footage? So that's what we're going to talk about today, how to get more cinematic shots with the cell phone that you already have on you. So let's put 2 minutes on the clock, and let's get rolling. The best way to figure out how you can get this thing looking more cinematic is to figure out what makes it look not cinematic. And the biggest tip one that I see all the time, is people shooting vertical. Do not shoot vertical. If you want cinematic looking footage that looks like it came out of a $1,000, $2,000 camera, keep your phone horizontal. Normal cameras don't shoot like this. Their sensors are like this. You turn a camera like this, you're taking a photo. You don't take video on a normal camera sideways. First thing, first tip, always shoot horizontal. Tip number 2 is to get that camera still. Nothing says cinematic like a nice lockdown shot, beautiful exposure, maybe a sunset, something like that. And so you're gonna wanna get one of these. You can find tripod mounts for your cell phone all over the internet. Super cheap, $5, $10. I'll leave a link below in the description. This one I happen to have on me. You just pop it on there, you close it up, tighten it down. It's got a tripod mount there, it's got a tripod mount there. You just screw it in, and boom, you got super steady footage right there. Easy, easy. Get yourself one of these, you won't regret it. So, you got the lockdown shot, everything's perfectly still. You love it, but what if you wanna get something nice and smooth and dynamic and everything going left and right, moving around stuff? The next thing is to get a stabilizer. These things are not as expensive as you think. This one is the Shuyun. You can get one from DJI. Other ones that they sell around $130. If you primarily shoot on your cell phone and you want to make the cell phone footage more cinematic, this is the single best piece of gear that you can buy. Hold on one second. Let me show you something cool. It's like a robot. This thing is amazing. All of these gimbals are super awesome. But check it out. You move your camera around, you start walking around. It's not moving. It's super, super buttery stable. And this is exactly what you want if you want that kind of footage. All right, picture this. You're going to the movie theater to see the new Star Trek movie. You're sitting there in the theater, you're waiting, and then all of a sudden, boom, huge spaceship on the screen, and whoosh, lasers and lights everywhere. It has that really cinematic look, right? But what causes that? If we're talking Star Trek and a lot of other Hollywood movies, it's usually caused by lens flares. Lens flares are caused by light coming into the lens and bouncing all around. But when you have a cell phone, the lens is tiny. It's so close to the sensor. You can't actually get lens flares like that. So I'm gonna show you a cool little trick, or tip 4, on how you can sort of, you just fake it. You know, nobody's gonna know, you just fake it. So normally you wanna keep this lens as clean as possible, because that's how you're gonna get the sharpest image. But in this trick, and this is something I've come up with and I use a lot when I'm shooting with my cell phone, you're gonna have to get this lens dirty. So take your finger, your index finger, whatever finger you wanna use, doesn't matter. Do a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that forehead grease, not much. And what we're gonna do is just wipe it on the lens there. Just a little bit, not much, just a little bit. And that lens grease is gonna cause the light to scatter as soon as it hits this lens. If you want lens flares going across the screen, swipe it up, swipe it down. If you want lens flares going up and down, make sure to swipe it left and right. Just remember, the flares are gonna go the opposite way that you swipe the grease from your forehead. Once you're done, make sure, grab your shirt, wipe it off. You don't want that grease on there after you're done, but you can get some cool effects with this one. And that is your 2 Minute Tuesday. Hit that like button if you like this video, smash it if that's something that you're into, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you next week. Oh, wait. I bet you guys want to see a magic trick, don't you? Hold on one second. 2 cards. Ace of clubs, 4 hearts. So, if I take the ace of clubs, move it off here, this is a 4 of hearts, right? Wrong. 4 of hearts is right there. Ace of clubs is right here. Come on, pay more attention. I love this stuff. I'll see you guys next week. I really hope that you enjoyed the very first episode of Mimic Monday. I had a blast making it. Let me know in the comments how you think I did. And while you're down there, let me know who you'd like me to mimic next month on the next episode, the second episode of Mimic Monday. Subscribe and don't forget to create and explore.